to work, they're also distracted, so we gotta compensate for that. It's not necessarily about finding the safest route, like on the roads. Like, should we go down Tonka Verde? Should we go down Speedway? None of that stuff.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? The main thing is to ride smart, basically. Like, we're not trying to do any canyon carving crap right now. We're just riding safe. All right. 29-minute ride.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm setting everything up.
Okay.
So it's a 29-minute ride.
To work. What?
So just be aware of that. So it's going to be kind of like an endurance run for you. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you're going to be in the lead again.
Ugh. I don't like it.
I'll just keep you on
Sorry,
track.
guys.
Well, it's because we're riding at your pace. I mean,
just literally got home from Vegas. Sorry about that. You'll see,
but
I just took a
imagine
shower.
if I run a light thinking I could make
got
it.
home
you
way
can
later
make
than
it,
I
but
thought.
Or not run a light, but go on a light.
Thank you, Sean,
and
for
then
letting me know.
That's an issue. Because then you're lost, or you're trying to keep up.
What is up,
I'm
boy?
gonna go after this car.
Okay.
Look at that. First person super chat will be the top
Yeah.
super chatter of the month. Look at it. It's brand spanking blank.
Ugh, I'm kind of sticking
That's
out.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're good. It's a green light. I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I did. I got home safe. Thanks, guys.
Hi.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
Hi.
the concern.
I was blocking them. Get the maps up. All right.
Does this video
There you
look
go.
familiar? This is the one that came out
So
today.
present yourself to this intersection because it's a green, not an arrow. So you want to speed up though. Second gear is good.
Okay, I'm going.
What was that? There you're a wave. There you go. Very good. Very good. Wear a helmet, buddy.
So we got to remember
yeah.
that we have to go the speed limit right here because there's always a motorcycle cop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're doing the speed limit anyways,
I'm just saying.
don't act like you're Mrs. I always speed, so now I gotta watch out for
I
traps.
never speed. I'm just reminding everyone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and that's that. Yeah, let's think about that a little bit. I mean, you're so focused on everything else, you don't even look down at your speed, and before you know it, you're speeding because riding on a motorcycle is a lot different than driving.
And
So-
we don't have the luxury like you with cruise control.
Well, I don't use cruise control all the time on my bike. I use
I'm gonna get
cruise
into
control.
First
Okay.
session.
Okay.
Daniel Givens, boy! Watch, it's going to pop up, man. It's going to pop up.
And why are you doing that?
So since I'm in the lead, I want people on the
Thanks
right
for
of
the
me
super
to see
chat.
me.
Oh,
I'm
where'd it go?
presenting
Where's the
myself.
alert box? Oh, it's
You're
on.
presenting yourself.
Boom.
Oh, very nice.
play that again.
And you're also
Play that
protecting
again,
your
buddy.
lane from anybody wanting
Daniel
to come in.
Givens.
So right here,
Let's play that
slow
again.
down a little bit so you don't have to stop. Okay.
Thank you
so
so
let's
much,
maintain
man.
as
You're
much
number
as
one.
we can. Slow
Top
speed
donator of the month,
maneuvering.
boys.
Slow speed straight line is actually a
There we
test
go.
over there
Now
in
it's
the
on top.
Europes.
Yeah.
There's a big old rock in the road. So right here, let's go ahead and scoot back
Boom,
just a little
boy.
bit.
Okay.
We don't have an escape route.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate
Should
it.
I get in the middle lane then?
If you want. If you do it, I'll do it. Go ahead and do it. I got my blinker on too.
Be right back, guys. Be right
All
back.
right, so with this one,
Let's see if we can
I
hit
would swap
420
to the
pages,
lane
boys.
position 1.
420. Patreon.com/Snyder
that way you're
Fireman.
protecting that lane from anybody wanting to come across. And I'll protect you from this side. Okay. Now, remember, like, if you're riding normal
We
by
got a
yourself,
lot of cool stuff to share with you guys today.
treat it like that. Right now we're in a little group, a small little group. I guess it's a group or a pair. Not P-E-A-R, but P-A-I-R. And
We're shaped like pears.
No, I'm not. You are.
You are.
So those cars that come to your left, they took up your space in your escape route to the left. So if you want, you can go to lane position 2 for that split second they're passing you, and then go back.
Okay.
So this guy out to my right, I'm gonna go to lane position 2, and now I'm in his blind spot, but I'm letting him get past that. So just be aware of that. We got an intersection coming up too.
You gotta let them see you in this side view mirror.
Yeah, so we have nobody behind us, so if you want, go ahead and slow down so they can get past us so that you're not in their blind spot. See, a lot of people think, well, I want to go to the speed limit, I want to get there. I'm more concerned about being safe. So now you can go back to lane position 1, and there's absolutely nobody behind us at all. So now we have everybody in front of us, and we can do whatever we feel like. So right here.
Nice weather.
Oh yeah, the mornings are beautiful when you go ride.
What's up,
So whenever
Riley?
we ride, it's like hot as balls.
Yes,
William Davies.
because I get off work late, so when we ride, it's like I'm dying and I'm sweating.
I know. Also, anybody in the comments, please let me know how to get the stink out of my pants.
How to what?
The stink out of my pants.
Oh, your
I
boots
swear.
be stinking.
My jeans, like I could like go
16
for
likes.
a while without washing them because you don't want to wash Kevlar too much because it messes them up. But man, like after one sweaty ride, ooh-wee. These
That bad,
Reacts
huh?
Ultimate, oh yeah, terrible. So see how the line on the left is a lot longer than the one on the right?
Sean Pinkerton. Ooh,
So go ahead
challenge
and get in the
accepted.
lane
He's
position
number 1,
just
guys.
in case
He's
one
off
of
to
them
the
decides
races.
like, well, I like this line better. That's 2. Go ahead and get in 3. That's fine.
Oh,
All right. So now that
Rayleigh,
nobody's moving,
sorry
you get
about
back to
that.
1,
Rayleigh.
and then see that gap right there?
Mm-hmm.
Stick your nose into that. I want you to get used to that. See, right now, if anybody wants to hit us, they're gonna hit me, which I'm fine with. I got life insurance. But
you don't.
the kids need you. The kids need you. So stick your nose into that little area so that they don't hit you. All right.
I think we figured out that you're either more or just as valuable as me
Oh wow, that's nice.
when it comes
like-
to the family.
That camera that you have right there on the
Yeah.
handlebars, could you move it, like grab the top and move it down? 'Cause right now it looks like it's just hitting your face. There you go, right there, perfect.
Same here with
Awesome.
my last name.
I'm valuables.
You
Yay.
are. You're priceless, baby.
Yeah. So see how everyone's merging with us?
Right.
Okay, so let's maintain speed because we can't just keep letting people pass us until there's no one behind us. Because that's never. gonna
Rayleigh, I
happen.
see you
So let's maintain
liking
speed, but stay
all
out of
my
people's
posts on
blind
Patreon.
spots
Thank you
like
so
that,
much.
Like you're in. There you go. So now you pick up a little bit of speed, maintain that speed.
Oh, snap. All the super chats, boys. Thank you guys so much. Also, remember that if you join, you'll be right there. It says YouTube member, Dave Diggity Dog. Remember that.
Speaking of Loudy cars,
Thank
or
you so
whatever
much.
Cars, remember that car that
Oh
I
my
said,
gosh,
Too
you guys
Fast,
are
Too
insane.
Furious?
Yes.
I want to say it's real, but the dude commented on my video said sorry.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I want to say it's real, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really him.
What did he tell you?
He's like, sorry. He said something about sorry. I'll pop it up on the screen. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, watch out for the intersection.
Yeah, we're gonna merge right here.
What's up,
Yeah,
Dinah?
So
How you doing,
these
Dinah?
big
Right
trucks
up?
don't usually
There's a
want to
bidding
go
war.
unless they
Oh,
absolutely
snap.
can. So we didn't really have to worry too much about that guy turning right on us.
And then this is going to 50.
All right. Are you practicing your shifting?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I was coming to those stops. I was practicing my downshifting and feathering the clutch.
Okay, so you're pulling it all the way in. Watch out for this guy. You're pulling it all the way in, shifting down, and then feathering it out to the friction zone, getting ready to shift down again. Is that what you're doing?
Basically.
All right. All right. Yeah, just don't hold in the clutch the whole time. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. I didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to be doing that.
Thank you guys so much.
So maintain your speed going up this hill.
I know.
But
Oh!
that's fine. That's fine. But you don't want to get too close to this guy. We also.
Thank you so much, boy.
I remember.
It's a balancing act. All right. So we got
Go ahead.
we got an intersection coming up.
Want to present
See how
myself?
people, yeah. See how people are turning in front of others. So watch out for this. There you go. There you go. So just when you're doing this presenting thing, also be aware that it might not work, and that they're gonna go anyways. So always have an escape plan. Don't just think, oh, plan A is gonna work. Have a
You
plan
guys
B
ready?
and C.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Escape routes would be braking.
You guys ready?
Or swerving.
Here we go, guys.
All right.
Here we go. What's up, everybody? Dan the fireman here. Make sure I get all this audio moved over correctly and everything. Sorry, guys. I'm literally wearing pajamas. These are my pajama clothes. How you guys doing? How you guys? We already have a bidding war going on. Super chat. And the latest one, Anthony Fleming. Thank you so much. But the top donator is John Neal. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Anthony Fleming even updated his Patreon too. But thank you. Okay, Okay, Daniel Givens started the super chat bidding war. I literally just got home. I just got home from Vegas. It was like a 7-hour drive, very long drive. And the reason why I was in Vegas, I live in Tucson, so the reason why I was in Vegas is I did an accident scene management class. Okay, so I took the basic class, which is not very basic, to be honest. When I'm looking through it all, it's a lot of EMT stuff. It really is. But I have a lot of new content ideas. I had 7+ hours of driving to figure out what it is I'm going to do with all the stuff I learned. On top of that, now I'm an instructor. Well, soon. I gotta do a few more things, few more steps, but this was the biggest hurdle. A few more things. I'll be an instructor, and I'll be holding classes for you guys down here in Phoenix, Tucson, anywhere I can make it. And I cannot wait to start shit. Hey, David Eads for the super chat. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Going for the advanced course. Once I teach like a class or two, or once I get the go-ahead from Vicky, the main person, the head honcho of this, I got a few more Skype calls. So like I said, guys, I was super busy this weekend. Had a blast. There's a lot that happened. There's so much. I cannot wait. I'll be sharing a lot of it with you guys on Patreon and Discord. Mainly Patreon. I'm going to give you guys an update because you guys are the ones that sponsored me to take the class. Therefore, I'm going to share a lot of information with you guys, kind of give you a heads up. So that was part of the Patreon meeting. But let's do this. Let's do the live stream. So this is kind of an update. The reason why it's probably not tomorrow is because I have to take my kids to the doctor. So that's probably why I had it today. So sorry, guys, if I scheduled it for today and I forgot. Was super busy, okay? There's a few things I'm going to change. See how it says to my senior crew. So I'll be actually adding the veteran crew to have that. So for $10, oh, I got to take a deep breath. For $10 a month, you're going to get your name and your picture on there. So make sure you guys send me your stuff. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch on over to the other screen. Kind of what we do here is we talk about motorcycle accidents. And I literally just typed in motorcycle crash compilation. So that, just the fact that I said that, the algorithm is going to demonetize this video, but I don't care anymore because we had a bidding war already to see who could be the top donator. John Neal right now is the top donator of the month. Thank you so much. Once again, if you guys click that money sign and it says for the super chat, you can also click join. That's $5 a month, and you'll get a mustache. You'll get all these special emojis. So it's actually pretty cool. It's really cool. It's another way to support. So if you're going to donate $5, might as well get something for it, right? Might as well get something for it and get a cool mustache. So that's another way of doing it. But thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the super chats. It makes a huge difference. And then the reason why I'm all hyped up and talking really fast is I've had 3 energy drinks all day today. So I'm hyper. I finally got out of the car. So anyways, let's go ahead and start on this. And let's just go ahead and start doing this. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say. Yes, Chris B. I saw that. I have a informed delivery. I'm gonna check it tomorrow. I got my daughter. She cleaned up the desk. Oh, I got my PO box key right here, guys. So Chris, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I cannot wait to see what it is. Don't say anything. Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. I'll take a picture of it probably if I'm allowed to. Anyways, so far, right away, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about accidents. And Thomas, I saw all those things, man. Looking to take the course this fall over by Milwaukee. Always be training, bros. Exactly, man. I love that. What do you think of lawful carry while riding? I think if it's lawful, perfectly fine. It's up to you. It can create a hinge to your body. So if you crash, it could create a lever, and it could press into your soft tissue, and it could damage you more. But it's up to you. Mitigate that however you want. Lawful carry, it's lawful. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this one real quick. I'm going to be drinking a Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA for the day. Like I said, long day of driving today. So let's go ahead and watch. Oh, I accidentally muted it. So obviously he wheelied it. Ouchie. Wonder what the... Oh, he's been sitting there for a while. Probably hurt his back. We'll rewatch it. Oh, Ed Johnson, thank you so much, man.
Sure. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in pain. All right, let's go back to that one. Let's rewatch the whole thing. I skipped the first one because he just caught his thing on fire. I'm guessing the exhaust was up. Yeah, the exhaust is right here. It just caught his probably like a whatever. Well, I don't really care about that. I care more about this. So. Oh, his head. So he hit his head. Yeah, he took him off. See how he's barely getting up? We're going to discuss that a little bit. The old man's looking at him like, you're an idiot.
Everything's okay?
Yeah.
That's an old man. That's a dad look right there. Thank you, Rayleigh. Rayleigh, not Riley. Rayleigh. Thank you so much, guys. Easy way. Oh, the bidding war is going. The bidding war is going. Look at that. Is that going to put you over onto the top donator of the month, man? Is that going to do it, Anthony? Is that going to do it? So let's go back a little bit. Let's use the keyboard commands. Okay. So that's the look of you're an idiot. Oh, yeah. Keep the bidding war going. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. That puts you up top, boy. That puts you up top. Yes, Nikki. Yes, babe. So that's the look of disappointment. Like, that's the look of, are you okay? Okay, fine. You're good. All right. Everything's good, right? Also, thank you, Anthony, for letting me know that I had a live stream planned. So what happened here was he obviously looped it, okay? But take a quick look. Let's take a quick look. This is one thing that we learned in the class. Well, I've learned as an EMT. Yeah, it's an implied facepalm, exactly. Is the mechanism of injury. So the mechanism right here is that he did loop it. So a lot of people think, oh, he's just, he fell down on his butt. Imagine the type of impact on your sacrum, your coccyx, your tailbone, basically, and it shoots that pressure and that impact, that kinetic energy up your spine. So it's not just like a straight flat hit; it's a hit and a torsion. So now he's going to hit his head. So when he hits his head, let's do this. Oh, I forgot the keyboard commands. I need to have keyboard commands up here. 1 second. Keyboard commands YouTube. All right, let's see. Comprehensive guide to using keyboard commands. All right, that looks like a lot of work. So, boom, right there. That head hit, that right there is probably why he has been sitting here. He took his gloves off. He stayed sitting. Enough time for somebody to come out and check up on the person. You've looped a mountain bike. Oh, yeah, motorcycle speeds is not good. Anytime is not good, but there's a reason why he sits there. You see, that's the passage of time there. So he's probably been sitting there for a while. He made his own video. Moto Madness said, hey, can I use the video? Oh, Skyer. What? Guys, it's the beginning of the month also, so once you can re-up. Now, I got to send you guys a bunch of stuff, so it's probably re-upping everything. So you're going to see a lot of notifications. So now's the time, guys, to sign up on Patreon. Oh, Skyer, he edited it. Yeah, boy. Skyer, thank you so much. I got to get your picture up on here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it so freaking much. So swing on by patreon.com/standofthefireman and help out with help me create these videos. Basically, you're my sponsors. You guys are my sponsors, okay? So he's been sitting there. This is the passage of time. He's looking around. The guy shows up. So he's obviously been there, but now he's finally getting up.
All right.
Finally getting up.
Sure.
Secret September, how you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's actually not okay. He's definitely not okay. He's been sitting there for a while, so he has a possible minor concussion. Minor. That's still a TBI. It's still a traumatic brain injury. You should still probably get that checked. He might be able to the doctor might just say, sleep it off, keep an eye out, have somebody look after you. But for the most part, that is a very high impact. If he didn't have his helmet, his skull would be cracked. I'm going to tell you that right now. So he's full tuck. Oh! Nope, not good. Not good. I really want to see the rest of that video. Okay, so he's riding with the group. What's up, Michael? How you doing? What you doing, man? What's up, Mag? How you doing? So he's riding with the group. He decides to pass everybody. So this is a very sharp turn. So let's move on. You see how the camera shifts position to where now the camera's basically pointing at this? It's because the camera's on his chin, and it's not really pointed in a good spot. But now that when he's going down, it's actually pointed down. So he's actually tucking in pretty hard. So he decided to go fast. Yeah, I saw that tear. It's pretty crazy. Oh, Jay Tizzle became a new member. Boing. So look at that. It says right there. Right there all the way on the other side. It says Jay Tizzle, YouTube member. Now you got emojis. So now look at this. So he's passing everybody. But you see how everyone else is deciding to pass everybody too? I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is oncoming traffic. This guy decided to pass everybody also. Is that a passenger on there? I don't think that's a passenger. So he decided to pass everybody too. So here's the other person that this guy decided to pass. So this guy passed this guy. This guy's trying to pass everybody, but he also wants to get back in his lane because it's starting to turn up here. You click that little monetary symbol. So let me go over here. Well, no, I can't do that. You click that little where it says the donation for the super chats. You click the super chat and it says join. You can click join. You probably have to scroll down your YouTube chat. You probably have to get rid of the chat. Are you going to check out the visit? I thought it might remind you because you said you would watch it next time. Oh, on Discord? I'd have to check. I kind of went really quick. Let's see. Hey, Big D, how was, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was good, man. It was really good. I learned a lot. I can't wait to share. I probably have about 20 videos I can make just by the class. Trust me, it's crazy. Whole new section of the DDFM crew manual. So he's trying to pass. Everyone's trying to pass. He's trying to get back in lane because it's a blind curve. So it's probably he's scared of oncoming traffic. But this is why you don't ride with idiots. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to be more blunt in my live streams if that's okay with you guys. I'm going to do a little bit more soapboxing if that's okay with you guys. Because at the end of the day, I really want you guys to be safe. That's my main goal, and it's my only goal, is to keep you guys alive. And when you ride with idiots, this is the type of shit that can happen. Okay? Hey, Alex, thank you so much, man. This right here, this is idiotic. No gear. Passing each other in a group. No communication whatsoever. Thank you so much, boy. Don't ride with people like this. And if you're like this and you're riding like this, please change your behavior. Because this is the type of stuff that can happen. If you are riding like this and you ride with a group and you find some friends that you're like, man, they're really cool. They're just like me. Well, guess what? If you're riding like an idiot and you have friends that are just like you, idiots and bad behavior, this is what can happen. Okay? Thank you, Parker. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is not going to get monetized. So this video afterwards, there's probably not going to be any ads or limited to no ads. That's usually how it happens. So your guys' YouTube membership, the super chats, the Patreon, all those things make a huge difference. So guys, if you want extra perks, support the channel by joining Patreon. Same thing with the super chats. Have at it, whatever you want to do. The YouTube memberships. I just want to make sure you guys are staying alive, and I try to give you guys as many perks as possible. Okay. Esteris1, how you doing, man? So right there, let's scroll frame by frame. How much do you think that's going to hurt? What happens if your arm went through that for that split second? Snap, just complete, not even dislocated, I'm sorry. Jake from Safe Farm, no problem. I just started, man. I just started. I was late this time. That's an amputation right there. That is an amputation. That is an amputation. The guardrails, how they're posted into the ground. If you get stuck between them at these high speeds, you're cut in half. I've seen that. I've seen people get cut in half. That is why I'm going to start being more blunt, because I keep getting comments in my YouTube videos, especially lately, that I seem like I'm scaring people. I'm scaring I'm scaring people. Like, I should be more happy-go-lucky when it comes to motorcycling. And, you know, I probably should in some aspects. So I will take that constructive criticism, and I will be a little bit more happy in certain areas. I'll learn the psychology of how to, you know, teach and all that stuff. I'm still learning all that. But at the end of the day, guys, motorcycles are inherently dangerous. Not everybody should ride a motorcycle. Not everybody should be driving a car. It's simple as that. If you don't want to see what happens, this is all over. So you can watch this video for Moto Madness if you want and just kind of like, oh, well, whatever. But then you don't want to see my video where I actually talk about what actually happens. It's like, well, then you should not be riding a motorcycle if you're too scared to ride a motorcycle after watching one of my videos. I'm not here talking about not riding motorcycles. I want you guys to ride motorcycles. I want you to be safe doing it, and I want you to make the educated decision of, you know what, I have this risk, you know, issue where I don't want to do that. Lucas, I'm gonna get back on my soapbox, but we got a new DDFM legend, guys. We just got a whole new DDFM legend. Holy crap! You just joined the club, bro. Just join the club. Everyone give, holy crap. I'm going to do a woo emoji. Yeah, Jake from State Farm already figured that out. He beat me to it. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chief thanks, dude, so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. You just made. I don't even know what to say. Because I mean, all of my patrons, thank you so. Like, all of you are. That is a huge sponsorship, because that right there, that shows me that I'm doing something right. Basically, that's what it is. It feels like every time I gain a patron, it's like, you know, that I'm doing something right. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $100, whatever. It just tells me I'm doing something right. So thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. Oh man, wow. I just had a long drive today, so I'm like, my brain is not working. So I had a lot of time to think. So my time to think has been, you know, like, what am I doing? You know, like, I just drove all the way to Vegas to do this class. You know, what am I doing? You know, why I'm doing it. So I had plenty of time to think. Yeah, bang-a-rang. Bang-a-rang. I remember that. I love that. Hook is an amazing movie. Thanks, man. This one's for you, man. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Make sure you send me your picture, man. Got to put you up on the wall. I got to update the description and everything, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, to kind of get back to before I got distracted. Yeah, I'll play the clip again. How about that? I'll play the clip again. That way it'll probably remind me of what's going on in my head. So he's tucked in, passing everybody. His friends want to pass somebody. Blam! Into the guardrail. So we'll pause it right at the end, because that right there is probably like the most minor of minor injuries this guy probably has. He's got regular shoes on, so he's probably got torn ankles. He's probably got a lot more problems than maybe that. But that right there just shows you that looks like it's not road rash. That's an impact tear. So he more than likely broke something here. And I really want to see the rest of it. But like I was saying, is that if I scare you from riding, that just means you don't have the education. That means you don't have the training yet. Okay? It could have been something in his pocket. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely. Easily. It just means that you don't have the training yet. I mean, I bet you the first time you sat in a car and were behind the wheel, you were scared shitless. The very first time. I'm not talking like, you know, as soon as you're 16, because there's a bunch of people that probably have been sitting in their dad's lap, or, you know, they've been, you know, riding ATVs or whatever it is, and when they're kids and all that stuff, and it's like, it's not that big of a deal. But for those that the very first time, like if you're that kid, that very first time you've ever sat in that, you did not feel safe. You did not feel comfortable. But the more you did it, the better you got. Hopefully the better you got, the more comfortable you got. And hopefully you're building upon good principles. But right now, like, that's the thing, is that some people shouldn't be riding motorcycles. Some people should not be driving. And if you feel scared, Jake 94, yeah, boy. Appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are just killing it today. You guys, then you shouldn't be riding. You really shouldn't be riding. Now, if you feel that way and you're scared off from riding because you're watching my videos, then that's fine. But if you really want to ride and you got scared, but you're like, man, I still want to ride. I really want to ride. This is scaring the shit out of me. Well, then go take a class. That's what I'm here for also. I'm here to scare you into taking a class because I'd rather scare you to not ride, so you're not riding at all, and that way you don't die on a motorcycle. But if I scare you enough and I tell you, hey, to fix that fear, go take a class. Watch some of my videos. Watch Moto Jitsu. Watch MC Rider. Watch Fortnite. Watch these people that are actually promoting safety. That's the big thing. You know, I'm going to switch this over here. I'm getting on a soapbox, guys. The ones that are promoting safety. Don't be watching Motomads. Thank you, Rayleigh. Rayleigh. Yeah, not Riley. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Rayleigh. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Exactly, Dinah. Some people shouldn't be riding. So just watch the people that are promoting safety. Don't be watching these videos. We're watching Moto Madness right now. We're watching some of these, these crazy crash compilations. That's perfectly fine. Well, let's watch them together and talk about how to prevent some of these things. So right here, don't ride with a group of idiots. If you're here to be safety conscious, ride with safety conscious people. And it's what we have the Discord for. We have over 1,300 members. We're all safety conscious. We regulate each other. It's almost turning into a club. I can't say club. It's probably just a riding group. So, that's what we have there. That's what I'm trying to build here. And I fully support Moto Jitsu. So if you guys want to, I have his stuff right here. Like I said, I fully support Moto Jitsu. You guys need to check his stuff out. Great guy, fully safety conscious. MC Rider, Fortnite. There's probably a ton others, but you know what? I want to be one of them. And for me, I'm a little different. I decided, I got to get the education, continue education to where I get, if I'm going to teach you guys about safety, because that's my principles. My principles are to keep you guys alive. How am I going to do that? I went and became an MSF rider coach. I'm using my EMT skills to talk about what we're watching here, along with my along with my MSF rider coach skills. I went and just came back from Vegas to take accident scene management so I can teach you guys what to do, basically what an EMT does. If you ever come up on an accident, if you have your child, who here is a parent? Who here is a parent? If you have a child and they jump off a trampoline or they fall off their bunk bed or whatever and they break their arm, you're going to learn how to splint that in the basic course, the 100 class of the, let me get to it, Road Guardians. This is Road Guardians. So the classes. So all these classes. So the basic refresher, all these different things. You're going to learn how to handle trauma. Road Guardians. You're going to learn how to handle trauma. So if you're a parent and your kid falls off their bike, falls off the bunk bed, breaks their arm, you're going to learn how to splint. You're going to learn how to treat bleeding wounds. You're going to learn all these different things. Yeah, they have online classes. And I plan on, look at it. Now available online are ASM Basic. I plan on making some videos of this stuff. I plan on making videos. They have everything, guys. But you're going to learn all these things. And that's what I'm trying to get more and more stuff for you guys. And you guys are my sponsors. So I'm really blown away with your guys' support. I'm going to be more blunt in what I'm saying. I'm going to be more 100% honest, not kid-friendly, because at the end of the day, I'm close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm doing something right. Okay, and I think a lot of you guys that are diehard members, diehard crew members, diehard DDFM, you guys want me to be more blunt. Asteris 1, yeah, you can definitely wear it, but check the armor. The armor could be brittle at this point, especially at 5 years. Yeah, Dino Rider, I will. Dino Rider 91, I definitely will. I have all the information. I have the curriculum that I can show you. I have my green screen. I have ideas that I have planned on the 7-hour drive home that I was like coming up with. I have like 20 videos in my head of what I can make. Jake from State Farm, if you took a class with me or Ride Arizona MTC, trust me, you would have a great time. definitely have a great time. That's fine. You definitely have a great time. Yeah, you don't have to retrack it. You shouldn't just tell dreams coming true. I should have, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Hit that like button. If you, like I said, if you'd like to support what I do, trust me, there's more stuff coming up for free. But if you'd like to support it, so I can take more classes and have more information for you guys, please click that link. Oh, this is with a partner. Yep. Saved it, though. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. And in fact, during the class, we had a group. We had a group. Or not a group, a club. We had a road captain and a tail rider. They both took a class on how to handle an emergency situation, splinting, you know, all that stuff, the basic stuff. We had a freaking road captain and a tail rider. Is it a tail rider? I think it's a tail rider, tail gunner, tail rider. And they're making sure their club is safe. That blows me away. It blows me away that we had like 20 people in class. And to me, like, I felt in my natural habitat with doing EMS. It was great, even more so than MSF. Tail gunner, sorry Nathan. Yeah, tail gunner. So we had the guy in the front and the guy in the back fully trained by the end of the day. It was amazing. It was amazing. So let's watch what happened here. Yeah, I saw a V-Rod. So these guys are going a little too fast. These guys were having to brake in a turn because the bus was slow. So these guys were braking a little bit. You can kind of see the shakiness. Now, probably the reason why these guys are having an issue, probably the reason why. Oh shit, O'Connor. I paid travel for a class by DDFM, Sir Roaches. Can you imagine that? Yeah, Mojitsu would teach you some crazy advanced skills. I'd let MC Ryder take over the basic stuff, and then I'll teach you EMS. I think that would be the best freaking class ever. Do you guys think that? I think they do. Jake from I think they might. If they don't, Moto Jitsu has a really good book. His book has stuff on doing stuff with the passenger. So the passenger right here adds extra weight. It adds more stopping distance. It adds more having to turn, the traction. Adds more to the acceleration. Adds everything to it. So these guys were able to stop in time during the curve. But as a passenger, they shouldn't be following so close because there's more to do. So right here, he was able to keep it a little bit upright. Yeah, the dirty road probably adds to it. Thankfully, they didn't fly off into the cliff. That could easily have happened. Jake from State Farm, that's perfectly fine. If you don't feel comfortable do it, don't do it. Just realize all it does is add more. It adds more throttle. It adds more braking distance. It adds more turning. So you're going to have to turn a little bit harder. That's all it does. And then you learn how to keep the passenger still. You don't want them turning with you. You don't want them doing anything. They are literally almost like welded to the bike. That's how you kind of want them to do it. Welded to the bike. Make sure they have gear though. And then this guy stops. That's really good of this guy. Really good of this guy. And that's one thing is that I'm going to, before I start on any online classes or anything, I'm going to order myself a first aid kit. I'm going to get the pack that I want, and I'm going to start filling it up. And then I'm going to buy 2 of them because I'm going to want one. Actually, I'm going to buy 3. I want one of my, well, I don't have a car right now. I sold my car so I can get the van. But I'm going to have one extra, so I'll put it in Nikki's car. I'll put one on my bike in my saddlebag, and then I'll have one for training so that I can show you guys, open everything up, and just train with you. I'll keep mine intact. I'll keep the one in Nikki's intact, and then I'll have one that I'll have here. So I'm going to have 3 identical ones. And speaking of which, this weekend, I got a week to, I downloaded everybody that's a patron, so the June giveaway is going to be going on pretty soon. So I got my GoPro Hero 4 Black. GoPro Hero 4. So the June giveaway, it's already done. See you later, Jake. So the July giveaway, it's my birthday month, so the July giveaway is going to be a little bit special to me. I'll give you guys some really cool stuff. All right? Yeah, Rayleigh, yeah, the emojis are really cool. All right, dirt road, wheelie. There it is. Looped it. Ah, see how he put his arm down? Hit his head. Let's see if he looks at his arm. Okay, so he put his arm down. So definitely no gear. Rayleigh, not yet. I don't know yet. I'm gonna do a live stream of the drawing, so that way there's no one saying, hey, I picked whoever. So I'll do it this week. I'm gonna tally up all the entries, and then by the weekend I'll do a live stream. I'll let you guys know when the live stream is on Patreon. I'll do a live stream, and then the video will stay unlisted, and I'll message everybody, so all the rules and everything will be there. So we'll find out who wins the giveaway. Trust me, I'll let you guys know, and it's gonna happen this week. It's not gonna happen next week, and 2 weeks from now, it's gonna happen this week. Yeah, Shithead O'Connor, we actually talked about that in class. Talked about that. Space blankets are a really good thing. Space blankets are pretty cool. All right, so yeah, Dino Rider, no jacket, TBI, leg injuries, definitely. So he's got a helmet, but still, a helmet can only do so much. You can still get a concussion with the helmet. You can still get your brain splattered with the helmet. Depends if like a semi runs over your head. But anyways, he lands. Let's see him land. Watch his left arm for a split second. See how he put his hand down? See, here's his left hand. Look at that. Hand down. So now it's almost like it's ripping off the glove because it's hand down and it's going against where it's supposed to go. It's going to probably rip off the glove. If anything, what are the major blood vessels right here? You got your radial artery. You got veins. You got a lot of stuff that's exposed right here. So if he slices any of that and he's out in the boonies, he's out nowhere, he could easily die. So road rash, yeah. So level 1 road rash. This is basically just like a version of a sunburn, but 2 and 3, you're ripping flesh off, and you don't have a lot of flesh right here. Yeah, so a lot of Celtic Blues, a lot of the things that I will teach you guys is based off the Road Guardians and the accident scene management. So there's only so much, and you're using bystander. And yeah, trust me, you're using bystander stuff, so the Good Samaritan law will hold you okay. Okay, so I'm only just telling you like what you should do. I'm not telling you anything out of your scope of practice. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'll have to worry about and think about when I do that stuff. So there's the head impact. So the head impact right in the face. Thankfully he's wearing a helmet, but imagine if you weren't wearing a helmet. Imagine if you weren't wearing a helmet. See how he goes up? Real quick. So we're only going based off his body language because we can't see what's happening. So let's go back a little bit. Yeah, definitely about me. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that right now. Not too worried about that right now. Yeah, Rayleigh. Yeah, because a lot of stuff that I'll be teaching is based off of the bystander. So I'm not teaching you how to do advanced stuff up to the point of an EMT. That's not stuff I'm going to be teaching you guys. I'm just giving you the helpful tips. Anything that the American Heart will tell you. Raise your direct pressure, raise the arm above the heart. All those things that you can find easily. Nobody's suing American Heart for that. These are things that you're going to be learning, and I'm just going to let you know what to look out for in a few things. So I'm just giving you information. I'm not telling you how to. I am telling you kind of how to. I'll show you guys all in a video. Trust me. But anyways, watch this part where. Let's go ahead and do it at half speed. I know there's a way to do it, but so he's gonna try to get up. So you see him fall and crash. So right now he's on the ground. He's gonna try to get up. And so how do you get up? You put your hands down, right? You do that. You put your hands down. His hand got hit. So you see him immediately go back down. So what do you think might have happened to his arms? So he tries to get up. Nope, not gonna do it. Why would somebody do that? Because he wants to get up, right? He's got injuries. Enough to prevent him from using his upper body, his arms, his collarbone could be snapped. So all these different things could be happening to him. So you really got to watch out. Could be lightheaded, yeah. His blood pressure could be dropped. There's a whole host of things that could happen. So he's saying ow, ow, ow. So there's definitely an injury there. Definitely an injury there. Now, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're like, ow, ow, I can't even get up. Imagine trying to get back on your bike, or imagine if it's damaged. Now you got to fix the bike just to get home. So how are you going to get home? How are you going to get home? Oh, into the guardrail. Look how far he is. Look how far he is. Oh my, hey, Aeron. Hey, Ron. Dan the Blunt. Heck yeah, bro. I'm gonna be blunt as shit, dog. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aeron. Look at, there's your name up there. Look at above the chat. Hey, Ron, boy. We timed it perfectly. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Seesaw Discord. There's a Discord. So if you want to get guys, if you want to join the Discord, you should probably do it. If you want to know what Discord is, it's a giant chat room where we have a bunch of people. And guys, here's what the Discord looks like. So Aaron just donated during the live stream, so this is new super chat right there. So it lets everybody know how badass you are, bruh. Thank you so much. Every time you guys super chat, it goes straight into the Discord. That's the Discord right there. See how far of a run he has to do. Yeah, boy. So let's watch the accident again. So this is a low slide, but look at this. He's wearing gear. Good. Now this isn't the place to do your practicing. This isn't the place to practice your speed. This is the place to Tandres. Oh. This isn't the place to practice your speed and anything like that, because there could be debris on the road, there could be traffic, there's other hazards that are in place. So if you go to a track, you start minimizing some of these hazards. You get rid of the cross traffic, you get rid of the oncoming traffic. You also get rid of a lot of the issues like oil on the ground. You get rid of a lot of the debris and stuff like that. And then you also get rid of, you have to have full gear. So it's mandatory to wear full gear. It's mandatory to have certain things on the bike. So you start minimizing things by requirement and by what the course is happening. But he's wearing some gear. I don't know about these gloves. So those look like knuckles. So okay, so the gloves look fine. I'm sure he's wearing a helmet. That was a low side. He lost traction. Awesome, Celtic. I might do that. That was a low slide. He lost traction for a split second. Thankfully, at that speed, it wasn't a high side. Who here knows what a high side is? Nathan, awesome, man. Nice. She does talk like a sailor. You guys should see the video today. The video from today you need to watch. Nikki is insane. Look how long that thing slides. They're going over a bridge. You see that? That's a bridge. That's a guardrail on the right side or in the middle of everything. But then if I scroll back just a little bit, this is a bridge that he just went over. Imagine if he flew over that bridge. Imagine if he flew over that bridge. See you later, Sean. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. Imagine if he flew over that bridge. There's other impacts that he could be having that would be very bad. So he's wearing full gear, so he's fine. See how he's able to walk away from it? Full gear. Oh, watch out. Blind turn, dude. Now he's at a high rate of speed for this next turn. That's a sharp turn. There it is.
The tire.
He wasn't set up right. No. Watch your hand. Ay. Ooh, that was close. I'll talk to you guys about that real quick.
Well, you're okay, so I'll let you look at it. Good luck. Thank you. You bet. Shouldn't have passed.
There it is. There it is. Shouldn't have passed. He low-sided. He lost traction on that turn. He went a little too far in the lean, lost all traction. So let's go back to here. Okay. So right here, he has a good area to turn. So he's turning. So he's got plenty of road. He doesn't have to lean so hard to make it in this line. But now he's got a second turn. So he did this turn okay. But now he was passing. So he's having to go at a higher rate of speed. He doesn't have enough time to slow down for this turn. This turn, it says it's recommended 25 miles per hour on this turn. He's going way too fast for it. So now that he's going too fast and he wasn't able to set up, he's having to lean even harder to make that turn at that speed. Well, since he's leaning so hard and he's not doing it properly, which is basically like, one sec, had my first near death incident. Lucky my training kicked in and I had an emergency stop because the asshole flew. Stop sign, even honked at him. Awesome. You're alive. That's what's important. Good job, Albie. He passed because he wanted to have fun. He wanted to race. That's basically what it was. But he didn't set up for this turn properly. So when he goes up to the turn, see how now he's like super wide. He pushed himself super wide because it's a blind turn. But since he went so wide, he has to turn even harder. And when you turn harder, you're at such a lean angle. He's probably more upright. So now his bike's way leaned. So proper training is to have you lean more and the bike more upright so you have more traction. But right here, he doesn't do it. Right at that split second, he started going a little wide. And he just completely washed out. Luckily, he didn't hit the guardrail. The bike did.
The tire.
So right here, whenever you have somebody help you lift a bike, watch out for the spokes. Like now, I understand this is like it's a cast wheel, so I mean it has like very minor spokes. But what temperature is this? What is this, guys? What's that metal right there next to the tire? Can somebody explain to me what that metal is? I already know it. I know there's a delay, but like, what is that? And where's his hand? It's pretty damn close to it. That metal, it contacts the brakes. So these are the brake rotors, right? The brake rotors. What temperature do you guys think these are? What temperature do you guys think these are? They're freaking 1,000 degrees at least. They can. I mean, they can't get up to that. So they're probably like close to 500 to 800, maybe 1,000. 500, 800, it doesn't even matter if it's like 100, 200. It's 200 is hot. Now, if this guy's going to be helping me out, I'll be like, hey, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't lift from there. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Let's take our time. Figure this out. Let's not put your hand there. I don't want you to burn yourself. Thank you so much for helping me. But also, you got to watch out. You got to watch out for that. Yeah, it's a brake rotor, guys. This is a brake rotor. You got to watch out for these hot parts. Very hot parts. Very, very, very hot parts.
Put down.
I think he actually touched it with his hand. I think that's why he moved his hand. 1 second, sorry. I'll go frame by whatever. So he's got a ram mount. So he probably wouldn't have crashed if he had himself a rock form. If he had a rock form mount, motorcycle mount. Use code DANDAN25 for 25% off. Just kidding. He still would have crashed.
Well, you're okay, so I'll let you look at it. Good luck. Thank you. You bet. Shouldn't have passed. Shouldn't have passed.
Hashtag segue. Hi, Dan. New rider and new sub here. Took the BRC in Tucson 6-1 and 6-2 and got my first bike 3 days later. Riding every day since. Maybe I'll see you when you go back. Oh, Grease Wizard. Hey, did you take it with riders on MTC? If you did, good job. If you took it with Team Arizona, I'm glad you still took a class. That's all I can say. But if you want to take another class, BRC2, man, great class. Let me know. Let me know. If you take it out here at the Tucson Dragway, let me know when you're going there, and I'll see if I can make it by. I feel like the proper Philip, exactly. Dugmion, watching from Japan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. It's nice-ish. Well, don't spoil it for everybody. One sec. I got to scroll up real quick. I got to do some. I got something that I saw. All right. Yeah, hit those likes, bros. Hit those likes. Whoa, first off, 124. All right, that's not miles per hour because it says Indonesia. 124 kilometers to melees. 77 miles per hour. You have a few followers here. Japanese bike videos are crap. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. This guy's going over 77 miles per hour. So 75. He's going interstate speeds, guys. High interstate speeds. Oh, there's a turn. Watch out, buddy. Oh, too fast. Go straight. Just take it. Just go. Ah! Ooh. Ah, yeah. Hot. Exactly what we just talked about. You okay, buddy? Oh, he damaged. Oh, he cracked some stuff up. No bueno. No bueno, no bueno. Let's go back to that. Actually, I might make, now that I think about it, I might make one of those, a video on just being blunt. Like the whole concept of some people should be riding, some people shouldn't be driving, and I'm thinking out loud. Sorry about that, guys. I think I make a full-on video on that. So I just want to see. So basically, what happened here? Too fast. So you see how he doesn't even have a flat wrist. He is cranking it hard. He's cranking it all the way down, right? So he's pushing his bike to the limit. He's Look at it. Look at it. He's in the red. Do not do that to your bike. He punched it hard. He's destroying his bike. Even if he didn't crash, he's destroying his bike. Oh, Dinah, I will. I'm gonna have a full video. I'm gonna get in the mood to do it. And at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, then you know what? You're in the right place. So yeah, don't do this to your bike. So I just kind of want to watch. I want to watch where he goes. So he's at 128 kilometers an hour. I want to see what he gets at right before he crashes. So he's sliding. So he pulled in the clutch. So I think he did because it says 0. So I want to see the whole accident portion. So he realizes it's a turn at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no clutch on these. These are all automatic. So these are brakes. So he's squeezing both brakes. But at this point, there's nothing he can do. If you're dumb enough to get to this point where you're going 129 kilometers an hour, 77 miles per hour, basically. If you're at this point, if you're dumb enough already to do that, just ride straight. Just go straight. Do not try to turn at that speed in gravel. Just go straight. Just try to ride it out if you can. And if it feels like you're going to fall, that's what's going to happen. Don't put yourself in that situation. Don't be an idiot. So when I said, ow, ow, ow, because we just talked about it. So those rotors, we all talked about it too. He's wearing sandals. It's touching. I see major burns in his future. Yeah. If he took the turn appropriately, he could have probably made it. And now he's out of a working vehicle. Whoa, whoa! Oh, we saw this one. We saw this one before. Well, let's watch it again, real quick. This guy got lucky, but I'm not concerned about him. Oh, he cut the audio. Oh, there it is. So these gloves on the ground, that's from this guy right here, not from the rider.
You hit that truck, bro? Huh? You hit the truck? Yeah, what happened? I think he ran into.
See, this situation right here, this is what I took the class for, and I'm going to become an instructor for. So if you're a bystander in this situation, whether you're driving, whether the dude hit your trailer, whether you're just there and there's somebody on the ground, I'm going to teach you how to handle this situation. So guys, stay tuned. If you like what you see, please support. It makes a huge difference, but stay with me. So stay subscribed, click that bell notification. There's some really good stuff. If you want to learn how to keep somebody alive in a situation like this or handle a situation with a trauma incident, stay here. Okay? More stuff to come, guys. More stuff to come.
You hit the trailer?
Yeah, he ran into the back of the trailer.
Philip, it could be internal injuries. Internal injuries can really do that to you. You could be up and moving around, but then if you bleed out, you bleed out.
Thank God you can walk, you can stand up, brother.
It's common. Okay, we've already seen this one also, but let's kind of go over it. We'll just move quick. We'll talk and do. Slipped on water, low slided. Ooh, that could have been his body. Easily could have been his body. See how his shoe flew off? His shoe. His right shoe. Yeah. Justin, I will, and I'll talk. There's a bunch of stuff to do that I'll talk to you guys. No problem, Ricardo. See, his shoe fell off. So I'll be talking to you guys, but remember, there's only so much I can do on YouTube. So I can only show you stuff. You guys have to put it in action. And the best thing you could do, like I say with motorcycle training, like I could talk to you all day about it. At the end of the day, you need to take a class. At the end of the day, you need to put it in action. At the end of the day, you need to have somebody right there in your face telling you what to do, how to do it, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you can fix. Same thing with anything like wound management, anything accident scene management. I can talk to you all day. I'll get you prepared to take a class. I'll get you ahead of the game. That is all I can do on YouTube. So that's why I want to travel the United States. That's why I want to go on a massive tour and travel so I can go up to you guys and say, this is how you put a sling on. This is how you create a sling. This is how you splint an arm. This is how you splint a leg. This is how you do wound management. This is how you take a helmet off. This is how you do a jaw thrust to do rescue breathing. These are all things I want to show you guys, but the only way I can do it is if I hit 500 or more patrons. I mean, that's the goal that we have. That's why it says 412 of 500. Hit that 500, I'm going to be traveling. That's why I sold my car, so I can buy a van. That's why I'm doing all these things. There's only so much I could say on YouTube. Once again, the driving force for what I do is so I can keep you guys alive. The only way I can do that is literally put my hands on your hands and show you what to do. And teach you and teach you and teach you and teach you. So, Blunt Force DDFM right there. Right there. So, guys, every single cent, especially if it's monthly. Like if you do it month to month to month, and you could start off with 20, you can move it down to 2 or 1 or 5 or 10 or whatever. Change it around all you want, but any and every cent makes a huge difference. And I'm trying to give back as much as I possibly can with giveaways and all that stuff because I really want you guys to have it. No, Spencer, there was, but at the beginning of the month, sometimes credit cards get declined or whatever, and PayPal and all that stuff. So it's going to bump back up. It'll bump back up. Ooh. Oh, real quick, babe, I'm being more blunt. I'm gonna be more like stop riding like an idiot, and like you can die instead of sugarcoating crap. That's basically what it is. So let's watch this one. This one looks like it's painful, so we're probably gonna spend a little bit of time on this one. Yeah, his leg. Oh.
Go there.
Huh?
You good?
Yeah.
No, he's not good, dude.
You good?
Hold up.
Bro, at least they're right.
Yeah.
He's not all right. He's not all right. All right. So in this situation, so I'm glad kind of glad he slowed it down for us. I could slow it down. Okay, so what it looked... Oh, let's go do this. So what this situation looks like is that he's coming from a turn. He's coming from a turn to 5, so Interstate 5. It looks like it might be San Diego. Could be wrong. It's California, definitely. Not very. Oh, so to be on Discord, you have to verify your phone number. That's all it is. So make sure you check your email and all that stuff. Ah, Tinker. Look at this. It's so cool to see these pictures, guys. If you guys have a picture like this, send it to me. I love this. I love seeing this. He's doing it on a freaking screen. He's got a projector. He's projecting, bros. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Tinker, from the Discord. Tinker, thank you so much. Appreciate that, bruh. Appreciate that. So what happened here is he was going definitely pretty fast. I mean, I don't know what this is. I can't read the numbers on his speedometer. This might be just the tach. He might have a digital speedometer, but he definitely hits this guy at an angular incident. So he's applying the brakes. Definitely California. So let's see if we can watch it. Tinker, there you go. 120 inch. Damn, boy. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. You know what? In fact, I'm in a good mood, man. You guys all made me in a good mood. I'm going to add you to Founders. I'll give you basically access to the crew lounge, bro. There you go. Just added you. So now you get access to all the other stuff. See how he immediately looks down and you hear the scream. What I'm using for the streaming setup, you guys want to see it? Oh my gosh! I'm using Streamlabs. How you doing, Rack? Rack the Hater Beta. How you doing? Rack the Hater Beta. Yeah, it looked trippy, huh? It looked like looking into a mirror, into a mirror, into a mirror. So he hit his leg. He hit his knee. This right here, that is not from his motorcycle. That's from here. Danception. Oh, shithead O'Connor. Oh. So this is from the car. Now take a quick look. I wanted you to look at his shadow. He had such an impact that it launched him off his bike. It almost ejected him from his bike. Now, the reason why I say I'm kind of glad but not glad that he did slow-mo for us is that I want to see what kind of speed he had. What's up, Wonder? How you doing? You just joined the Discord. I appreciate it, man. You just spawned in the server. Look at he's getting ejected. Now, thankfully, he didn't get ejected too hard because 1 impact plus 2 would be very painful. This looks like his regular knee. Doesn't look like armor. So when we talk about, I mean, just think about when you're sitting on your bike. When you're sitting on your bike, what's protruding out in your lower extremity? Is it your foot? Unless you have forward controls, it's your foot. But for the most part, mid controls, rear controls, your knees sticking out, right? And if you have forward controls, you should be wearing boots. That would definitely help. But your knees are sticking out. So if there is any type of angular impact, what I mean, so here's T-bone. Let's do this real quick. So this is a T-bone, okay? An angular right here. So car, you, boom, angular impact. Okay, on angular impacts, you're going to have extremity impacts. So it's going to be your knees, your elbows, your head, possibly. So also use rock form, 25% off with code DANDAN25. Anyways, angular impacts. So that's what this guy did. Now, the car right here, so what he did was he kind of came out here, angular impact went off. Mathematics, geometries. I'm having too much fun. So let's watch. That's pain. Look how close he landed. Let's go back just a little bit. Do you think that car is in the center of its own lane? Or do you think it moved off to the side that last second? What do you guys think? Crash bars, I don't think they would have helped too much. In this incident, he hit it at such an angle that it probably would have went around the crash bars because he went straight onto the knee. Not, the front of the bike, then his knee. He went straight onto the knee. The car decided to move over because it didn't want to hit somebody that just got into a crash. It was like, oh, crap, move. So thankfully they're paying attention. So when we talk about, the car didn't see me, the car didn't see me, the car didn't see me, I think it's a load of bullshit. I need to stop. I don't really care about getting demonetized, like I said. It's a load of bullshit. The car didn't see you. Inattentional blindness. Okay, we talked about that in so many videos. They're trained to see other cars, but when something jumps out at them, they're gonna see it. I talk about that really quick. It's like it's like having rattlesnakes sitting still. It's camouflaged in the sand, in the brush, all that stuff. The moment it starts moving, you can kind of see it. When it jumps at you, you could definitely see it if you're paying attention. So when this red car sees a motorcycle accident, damn, they're gonna move out of the way. It's something jumped out of their head. So think about that. Work that into your routine. I talked to Nikki about when we come up to the intersection, move a little bit. Modulating headlights, right? Modulating headlights. Those headlights that blink. They stay on, but they're just blinking really quick. They stay on for 2 seconds, go off for like half a second, go on for 2 seconds. They do that. It catches people's attention. This accident catched this guy's attention, and he moved out of the way. He would have ran over this motorcyclist. That right there, definitely know for a fact. Let's say you're on comms with this guy and you're riding behind him and he went. You're on comms with him and you start hearing your friend freak out and you start hearing your friend with that pain. This is why I'm doing this, guys. This is why I took the class. I'm super passionate about keeping everybody safe, okay? I want you to learn this. I want you to learn how to take care of this guy. This is an obvious pain, obvious issue. He's obviously needs to go to the freaking hospital. I want you to know how to take care of this, okay? So you see how he's putting all the weight on this leg? I mean, it's simple, guys. You guys understand. Like, if you have pain on one leg, you're going to put more weight on the other. That's what a crutch is. You're using this leg as a crutch to take weight off this leg because it's in pain. No matter what you do, it's still going to be in pain. Jonah. Everyone say congrats to Jonah. Hey, look at Nikki. You already knew. Nikki already knew. I saw it too. That's awesome. Congrats to Jonah. Everyone say congrats, Jonah. Good job, man. Good job. Thank you. Baby, can you bring me another IPA? I think I might be doing a long one here. I'm having too much fun. Obvious pain.
Oh.
Go there.
Huh?
You good?
Okay. I understand. I'm glad this guy came up. I'm just glad somebody came up, okay? I need to eat, though. Yeah, I know. But let me have a little bit of fun. One sec. I'm trying to get to where that right there. I don't like hands in the pockets. Casey, you can't say congrats Jonah and then give me a super chat. But thank you. It's going to pop up on screen, everybody. Congrats Jonah. I want everybody to say it. Congrats Jonah. MSF. Now I'm going to require you guys to take the ASM, accident scene management. So MSF, accident scene management. One, you're gonna train to stay alive on a motorcycle. Secondly, you're gonna train to keep others alive. Congrats, thank you so much, man. PogChamp, Casey, you. I understand that Twitch reference, bro. Don't have your hands in your pockets. I don't know, but thank you for stopping.
Huh?
You good?
Yeah.
He's not good.
You good?
Hold up.
He's not good, dude.
Bro, at least they're right.
Yeah.
No, he's not, dude. He's not. So in this situation, take control. Don't let the person that's injured take control. Especially like us motorcyclists, right? We're thinking about our baby on the ground. We're like, man, our bike's on the ground. No. Oh, I'm more worried about that. I have a broken leg, but, the bike, oh. And then they start thinking, oh, the hospital ride, I don't want to take the hospital. I don't want to do this. Their mind is racing along with adrenaline or along with everything. Hey, baby, you want to say hi to the chat? No, you want? Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. Voodoo Ranger IPA. Don't let the patient take control of the incident. They're not in control. Relax them by taking control. Be like, hey, man. Hey, come sit down. Leave the bike where it's at. There's been an impact. It's just what it is. We got to call police. We got to let them take care of everything. Let's sit down over here. It looks like you're in a lot of pain. Let me be a crutch for you. Let's do it. I'll turn your bike off once we sit you down, once we relax you. I'll turn your bike off real quick. We're going to leave it there. Okay, do not worry about it. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're still conscious. It could be a lot worse, man. It could be a lot worse. Talk to him like a drunk buddy, right? Talk to him like a drunk buddy. Like, it's like, hey, he wants to keep drinking, right? He wants to keep drinking. He's like, oh, no, let's do it. And he's like, no, hey, man, hey, let's go outside real quick. Let's get some fresh air. Let's go outside. You know what? I'm getting tired. Is it okay if we go home? I'm getting tired. So you start working with them because their adrenaline's up in a motorcycle accident. It's like, hey, let's go sit down. Hey, come on, let's go sit down. Hey, you know what? Let me check your leg real quick. Okay? Just relax. If you want, go ahead and take your helmet off. Let me look at your leg real quick. What hurts the most? And then you start working the accident scene management. Guys, RoadGuardians.com. RoadGuardians.com. Okay? I want you to take a class. Techno, I don't like drunks either. Trust me, I don't, but I've not worked like as, firefighters are drunk. No, I mean, I've been on a lot of calls where I've had to deal with drunk people. And there's ways of doing it, and there's ways of not doing it. There's ways to piss off somebody. There's ways to make them your friend, and they'll do what you say. Be in control. So, I hope you're okay, Philip. But you definitely want to work with him. So he keeps saying he's good. It's like, nah, dude. You're just in an accident. You're not good. It's okay to admit that. Let's go sit down. Let's relax. Exactly, Gabriel. What did we say 129? I'm sorry, real quick. What did we say 129 kilometers an hour was? I'm assuming this is kilometers an hour. $89, 90 miles an hour, basically. 90 miles an hour. 90 miles an hour. Holy crap. Then again, he's barely passing this guy. So this guy's got to be going about 80. Oh, right there. I saw it. Oh, he saved it. Whoa. That is rare. That is rare. That is a unicorn of Moto Madness right there, because that does not happen. Holy crap. One sec. Cheers to all the super chats. Aeron right there. Aeron Culbertson with the top super chat of the month. He's the top dude on the month. But Casey with the latest. Real quick. I'm having too much of a good time. I'm going to go back through all of this real quick. Sorry about that. Daniel Givens, $2 super chat. I probably shouldn't drink for everyone. Sean Pinkerton with the super chat. John Neal with the super chat. Anthony Fleming with the super chat. Anthony Fleming with the Patreon update. Daniel Eads, Ed Johnson. Anthony Fleming again with the super chats. Skyr Corp with the update to $20. Jay Tizzle became a member. Alex M super chatted. Lucas Wilson. Sorry, one second. Lucas Wilson. Where you at? Oh, I missed it. With the hundo. He became a DDFM legend. I'm going to give you a drink real quick. Jake94, thank you so much. Rayleigh, not Riley, became a member. Aaron Culbertson, already a legend with a $20 super chat. And here's the Dan the Blunt in July. I'm going to be more blunt, guys. And then thank you, Casey Roskwitalski. It was great meeting you with the DDFM meetup on April 14th, man. Hope you're having a great time. Thank you for putting me on to Santan IPAs, man. It was really good. Rack, I would love to see that. Anyways. Yeah, I have no idea how he saved it. So let's go back. So the thing is with tank slappers like that, with the movement of the handlebars, you are not fast enough to correct it. I'm going to tell you this, guys, right now, you are not fast enough to correct what happened. This was absolute luck. The bike corrected itself. It was able to stay upright long enough to correct itself. At no point did he do anything to save it. Okay, I want you to understand that. At no point did he do anything to save it, because it is already moved 3 different times before he has a reaction to try to save it. So if it turns this way, before he can grab it and turn it back, it's already done this. So now he's pushing even harder. He doesn't have enough reaction time. No human has enough reaction time to fix that. Okay? But why was it caused? Why was it caused? Yeah, Nikki used to do beer posts, but now she's riding, so. Yeah, drink it. Nikki still loves beer. I love my beer too. So watch this real quick. There's a bump in the road right when it happens. So he's going so fast, the bump in the road caused the suspension to mess up, which caused him to shake a lot. Watch this. Right here. Boom. You guys see that? See this asphalt change right here? Isaac, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm having too much fun. You guys have been super supportive. We've got a ton of patrons. Excuse me. We've got a ton of patrons. We got 2 new YouTube members, which is a lot of, it's really cool, guys. YouTube membership is really cool. And plenty of, like, a ton of super chats. You guys have been super supportive. I am just dumbfounded how much support this channel gets. I mean, we're all trying to make other riders safer. And one thing that I found out is that motorcycle riders, we don't get a lot of support. You know what I mean? Like, people look at motorcycle riders like we're assholes and dumbasses, and we just, like, do this for stupid reasons, you know, just like we're treated really weird, right? So to me, it's really awesome to, like, every single cent, every subscriber, I feel it. I really feel it. And, like, for me, it's like I want to give back. Like, this, honestly, motorcycling saved my life. It really did. And I know that's going to be the same for a lot of people. So I want to give that. I want to give that back. I want to make it so that people survive and live through this wonderful lifestyle, this hobby, this whatever, right? And I don't want people to be like, well, I'm going to ride, and then if I die on the motorcycle, I die on the motorcycle. But you're like 30 years old, you're 25 years old, you're 18 years old, you're whatever age, right? It's like, why? Live a long life, ride until you just can't ride physically, and then get a trike. No, but like, just keep going, right? I've gotten enough from just having a motorcycle that I want to give back to people. Like, I don't, the community, the whole club stuff, you know, that's perfectly fine. I'm not looking for a club. I'm not looking for any of that stuff. I'm looking for each individual rider so that this could be your medicine, right? Like I said, it saved my life. This could be your medicine. I want you to do it safely because I've seen what unsafe acts happen, right? Sorry. All right. Sorry. A little happy today. Like I said, I was in a car for 7 hours. Had a lot of time to think. All right, so let's watch this. So watch. We'll do quarter speed. So he's gonna hit this point right here, and that's when the craziness happens. Boom. See the craziness? As soon as he hits that. Got super lucky he didn't hit another car. He's at a track. It's already a good start. Tracks are fine. Oh. I wonder why that got slowed down. Oh, he's in the water. Real quick, I like his name. It says Soulless Ginger. So it's this guy. Don't know why he slowed down so hard, but thankfully he's at a track. He's not going to get hit by a car. Basically, Rayleigh, the main thing is to prevent the tank slapper. The dude was going 90 miles an hour, hit a bump. Now, that can happen on the interstate, but make sure your suspension's in good order. Make sure your tire pressure's in good order. Make sure you're just not racing like a crazy idiot. The main thing that prevent a lot of those issues is have good suspension. Make sure you have your tire pressures are in good order. Make sure your bike's in good order. So doing a whole T-clocks, checking everything before you even go on a ride. So a weekly check and then a pre-ride check will definitely help you out. Real quick, another note is that every time I fill up, like if you're on a long trip, every time I fill up, I do a quick look. Make sure nothing came loose, nothing is an issue, and if I have to, I'll check the tire pressure too. Yeah, Rayleigh right there. Yeah, pretty much basically. Is he gonna loop it? There it is. Roll it. Exactly, Stacks. And also a bike pump works. Be surprised what a bike pump can do. That's only like $10. Real quick, on this one, you could tell he's already dropped it before. His bent lever. So he's done that. He's done it before. Yeah, dampener can help. Yeah, it could happen, Rack. All right. No bueno. Oh, he almost got clipped. Slow down. Everyone's laughing at him. All right, so I'm not going to watch them try to pick it up. So, right here, he's riding like an idiot. He's riding like an idiot. So he's able to pass and maneuver around these people, right? He's able to do this because he has in his head that these people are in a stationary area. They're just moving like this, right? They're in a stationary area. But when an emergency situation happens where something that he didn't plan for happened, he froze. So right here, he's planning for to swerve around these cars. What he wasn't planning for was a car to stop. Now, at any point, these cars will stop. At any point. So if you're riding like this, you have to have a plan B and C. But don't ride like this. So you don't have to have, you know, this crazy plan B and C. You'll still need a plan B and C, but don't ride like this. So he planned for this. He planned for this. So he made it fine. He didn't plan for this. He has an escape route. If he just went straight, he froze. There's no shortage of idiots for us to watch. Oh, you in trouble, bro. Just kidding. I don't know what he did. Oh, where's your gear at? I don't. Okay, well, let's see. Speeding. He's obviously speeding. Too fast for the turn. There it is. There it is. Yep, low slide. Too fast for the... Oh, real quick. I wonder if we're going to see that. I'll scroll back, but oh my gosh, that was road rash to his arm. Ah, that was second degree road rash easily. Oh, I didn't show it. I'll try to get back to it. So this was a low slide. I think we've already talked about this video because I remember that 20. Okay, so we're going to... There's the slide. His arm is sliding across the ground, guys. No gear. And it's sliding right here. Where do you think you have armor and abrasion resistance on your jackets? Right there. Oh, I hit mute. Taylor, too fast. Hey, Steven! Thanks for that, man. Thank you for becoming a patron. I appreciate that, brah. Yeah, speed. Speed is definitely a factor in a lot of accidents. Speed. Not good. Why do you feel it? Because you're empathetic. You're an empath. You feel that. I feel it too. Look at that right there. That's why I do this, because I feel it too. I really do. I really feel this. See the discoloration? Right there? I'll leave that up for a little bit. That is road rash. That is dead tissue now. That is burned tissue. And that is gravel and asphalt. The reason why it's a completely different color, that's the reason why it almost matches the ground, is because it's part of the ground embedded into your skin. So, what do you think they're going to do at the hospital? Here's the part where I'm going to be scaring some people. What do you think they're going to do at the hospital? How are they going to get all that stuff out? It's called debriding. They're literally going to get a loofah or like a very strong like sponge that has that rough edge, and they're going to scrape your skin. They're going to remove the dead flesh to where you just have the good flesh, the flesh that hasn't been damaged yet. And they're hoping that's going to grow. But what do you think's below that first layer of skin? Your epidermis. What do you think's below your epidermis? Your nerve endings. So while they're scraping it, you have immense pain. And where do you think they're going to get the extra flesh? Because it's just not going to, it'll scab over, but then it's going to leave like a very bad scar. And by scar, I mean you're not going to have mobility in that arm. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to take skin grafts from your butt. They're going to take skin grafts from your back. So now you're going to have a nasty, massive scar on your back or your buttocks and have that flesh put to your forearm. And that's going to be nasty. It's not going to look right. So now you're in a burn unit, basically. You're in the ICU. You're in a regular hospital stay. You have all these issues. You can't go to work. You can't do this because of road rash. Maybe you go home and you don't even go to the hospital, but now you're having to deal with infections and all this other stuff. See you later, Rack. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Wouldn't it be easier just to replace your jacket? Right? Wouldn't it be easier just to replace your jacket? I think it would. I think it'd be easier just to replace your jacket. So wear a jacket. Okay? Exactly, Tinkers. You have to protect it. You definitely have to protect it. Hey, Cranky. How you doing? Damn, you watching double screen, boy?
Man.
Look at this real quick. Boom, boom. Woo! Cranky, thank you so much. Okay. Do not try to lane filter that. Oh! Oh! Oh! You looked at the person on the. Oh, he's hurting. It costs way too much, Graham.
İyi miyim? Abi bir şey yok değil mi? Şurada kaydı ya.
Alright, real quick. I didn't think they made fingerless motorcycle gloves with the knuckles. So I don't even think these are motorcycle gloves. Let's go back just a little bit. This is what caused it. Right there. Eyes off the road. Eyes are off the road. You are in a dangerous situation when you are in this position and you decide to look somewhere else. Your attention should be on the fact that you're about to lane filter at a high rate of speed. All right, see you later, Rayleigh. So right there, he applies the brakes. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Little too much. He definitely hit his knee. Not good. Alright. Eyes off the road. Applied too much brake. Fell down. Simple as that. So right now the common denominator is a lot of speed. Yeah. I'd like to keep myself in a position of a massive space bubble in front of me. Make sure you have a massive space bubble in front of you. Okay? I didn't pause it. What happened? Oh. Always respect the boost. That's a nice Ducati. He's going on a track, it looks like. He's going into sport mode. Okay. Where's your helmet? Where's your helmet? Do not show off well. Yeah.
Sport.
Oh, okay. So he's letting us know what he's doing. So I'll let him take care of it. ABS off. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. First turn of the day, buddy. All right. Well, that's it. That's it for that. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So that one, he kind of figured out what he did wrong. He did what he knew what he did wrong. He showed off a little bit. Not good. Not good. Also, what's not good is I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna get going, guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting, for super chatting, all the patronage, guys. It's insane what's been going on today. I'm gonna be tallying up everything for the June giveaway. I got all the members, got everything ready. So I cannot wait to show you guys. Sorry, real quick. I can't wait to show you guys on Patreon who won the GoPro Hero 4 Black, and then the Total Control book, the Rock Form Universal Adapter, and some swag. And then I got second and third place coming in. But this is the Discord. If you guys don't know what the Discord is, this is the Discord right here. This is absolutely high stream. This is live. This is live. Look at that, high stream. This was a lot of fun today. I spent a long time on this one. This one is close to 2 hours long. But you guys have been super supportive, so I felt like I had to do a little bit more. Thank you guys. Thank you. I cannot wait to share some videos with you on accident scene management and making sure you guys are safe, okay? That's the main thing, is making sure everybody's safe. Yeah, see Daniel Givens. Yeah, boy. Join the Patreon. I want to see Dan in person. Please join. Look at that. So, guys, if you'd like to support the channel, please swing on by Patreon. Patreon.com/StandInTheFireman. That is how you support what I do. And then basically at the end of the day, you're sponsoring the content so that I can deliver better content to you. So even if it's $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, $20, $100, whatever it is you feel like you could do, definitely do it. Definitely do it, because it really does help out. It really does. It's not necessarily, you're not funding like, me going buying like, crazy ass car. I don't even know what car to get. You're supporting training. You're supporting, me teaching you guys stuff. So that's the big thing. Awesome, Cranky. So I'll be posting more videos, guys. I definitely will be. So make sure you hit that like button. You hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon.